Over the years I have read, researched and studied so much of ancient history. The biggest lesson so far has been learning history given by our Feducation system is extremely flawed and corrupted as much as our country. Some of the most important early known civilizations have been buried, forgotten or deemed a hoax by mainstream academics, but never more than after WW2. So much so that today people run to or huddle under the ones working to destroy them, believing they will protect them out of fear, ignorance, or the unwillingness to part with material possessions, ultimately financing the next generations, liberty and happiness that generation will surely pay for. There was a people at one time a long time ago that you'll never hear about and surely lived life by their virtue, honor and spiritual love of the Almighty Creator that never surrendered to anyone and would rather die than become slave to anyone. They despised the taking of slave and viewed it as an abomination against the Almighty. Their blood flows in nearly every one of us today in this country, yet while the noose gets tighter we simply accept and acclimate, trying desperately to keep the crumbs of comfort we're allowed. I can only imagine the disappointment in our Creator for putting flesh before spirit, surrendering freedoms He gave us as well as maintaining our positions as the rightful heirs to the earth. I see a lot of videos about the greatness of Gen X, but I see it different than all of you. I see Gen X as the last hope, but first to give up, surrender. People can insult, bash or ridicule the generations after any faults they may have fall squarely in our laps. My last hope is that everyone understand hard feelings, anger or any hard feelings you may have towards another person, regardless of differences. Understand those feelings have been drilled into us all over years of mind manipulation by those in power. Freedom and liberty will only survive the current threat we face if we all stop the political loyalty, rise above the emotions manufactured by evil intent, extend the hand of peace and be loyal to your neighbor, countrymen and people around the world against the evil, hidden powers that have taken over governments around the world.